Hi guys, welcome back to Origami Twist. This is the second video in the daffodil series showing you how to put together your crown. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, I've got a blog post with all the materials on it and that sort of thing, tips and tricks on what to get. So I've got some floral wire. So I've got some floral wire here, as well as some floral tape, some green paper leaves, and which I've just cut out of green copy paper, and my daffodil. And if you haven't made the daffodil yet, there will be a link in the description as well as at the end of this video so that you can go back, check it out, and make a few. Now, one of my favorite things about floral tape is that as you stretch it, I don't know if you can see the color different. Yeah, you can. As you see it, as you stretch it, this tape actually releases its sticky stuff so that you can stick whatever it is that you need to, and it'll actually stick to itself. You can use washi tape as well. I find this one's a bit more flexible, so I prefer the floral tape. Washi tape will work fine though, or even in a pinch you could even use like masking tape or something like that. So what I'm going to do is wrap the floral tape around it a few times to anchor it, and then attach your leaf that you've pinched just a little bit at the bottom, makes it easier to stick to it, and keep wrapping. So wrap, I'd say 2 or 3 times, remembering to pull on the tape a little bit to release the stick. And again, pinching the leaf takes a little bit of practice. Pull and wrap a few times. And then as you wrap, pull down a little bit so that you can continue to move along the wire. Otherwise, you'll just keep wrapping in the same place. And attaching leaves every so often wherever you think they should go. And as you go, just keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. And we'll do one more, so folding your leaf in half vertically. Daffodils are a bit like tulips in that they have those long, thin leaves, which are gorgeous, but really hard to put on a crown, so I've just made little tiny ones for some greenery. Okay. So you just attach those all the way around. If you're using washi tape, make sure that where you're placing them is where you want them to stay. If you're using floral tape, you can actually rotate them a little bit. You've got a little bit more freedom as to where you'll put them. Now, once you've finished taping up the whole thing, it's now time to attach your daffodils. I actually did the original in lots of different colors, just for interest, but you could totally do one that's made completely out of just yellow daffodils. It's completely up to you. Total creative license on this one. Now, I used a glue gun on the original. I have some adhesive here just for examples, but what you're going to do is take your adhesive of choice and stick the flower sort of in between the leaves, just like that, and then press down and hold until the adhesive sticks, especially if you've got a glue gun. Careful not to burn your fingers. And do that all the way around. Now, once you've attached all the flowers, you may notice that some of the greenery is a bit bigger than you'd like it to. You can always cut down the green leaves to make them whatever size and shape you want. So more flamboyant and big, or just tiny and close to the leaves, especially if you were doing this for, say, a flower girl or something like that. You may want the leaves to be smaller and less noticeable. It's totally up to you. Once again, complete artistic license. And that's it. Just keep going around. Make sure that this wire is the correct size for the person's head before you start wrapping. You could also turn this into a wreath if you wanted to. Or any sort of decoration. It'd be lots of fun. Make a garland, anything like that. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you give it a try, and I hope you have a lovely day. And check out, as I mentioned in the last video, the Daffodil Day website for the Australian Cancer Council. It's a really good fundraiser and definitely worth checking it out. And all the links are in the description box and on my blog. I hope you have a great day, guys, and we will see you really soon. I've just created a video for the origami bow, which is really fun, really straightforward, and this is one of those that actually looks a lot harder than it is. Once you see it and once you try it out, it's really cool. So I definitely hope you come subscribe and come back and check it out. Please leave me a comment below, and we will talk to you later. Oh, and like the video if you like it so that YouTube knows that you like it. I'd really appreciate it. All right, take care, guys. See ya.